Welcome to the Five Hole Podcast. I'm Niko Torres here with no Nick Natalie, but Connor Coppola and Robert Hughes. We got an opening day special. Tomorrow's opening day.
Baseball, baby.
I'm excited.
I was actually I woke up today kind of late and I was listening to the radio on the way to school. A little BT and Sal Licata on the fan.
Who's BT?
Brandon Tierney.
Okay.
And it's so funny. The Met fandom just thinks JD Martinez is coming to save the season because they finally got a hitter who can hit.
Post an OPS above.
I mean, it's not though.
No, it's a good lineup.
It's not really a good lineup.
It's a really good lineup.
Okay. Well, let's just for a second,
let's go through it.
Yeah, let's just go through it. Right.
They have 5
Alonso?
all-star quality players in that lineup.
If they play at their best. Because think about it, Jeff McNeil is.
Wait, I mean, I think JD Martinez will be somewhat similar to last year. I don't see why not.
No, sure, JD Martinez at fine.
He's
I mean,
really good.
Francisco Lindor's always,
conditioning.
Pete Alonso's always, but
Nimmo has all-star potential.
Francisco
I mean,
Alvarez.
Alvarez could
Francisco
hit 40
Alvarez,
bombs.
but you're also assuming that they're all playing at their peak potential.
Correct. I mean,
which
Nimmo's a really, really good. What is he playing left now?
Yes,
I think they have him in left.
I think so.
He
Marte's
should lead
right.
off the lineup. He definitely
Or
should
Marte.
lead off the lineup.
Yeah.
And McNeil, he had an awful year last year, but he has potential to be a really good hitter.
He won't be that bad again.
I
don't think.
don't know. I
He
mean,
seems like he just
I
goes
think
off and
he's.
on.
I think he's been on the downslope. He does have off and on seasons, but I think he's going down.
On the downslope.
Yeah, I mean, think about
He had
it.
a
like
really
a-
bad
when
last year.
He
was a beast
He
the year
batted.
before.
He
what
was.
bat,
He won the
two-
batting title 2 years ago,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but last year bat what 215.
With no power.
Really, 215.
Yeah, he was awful.
It was
last year.
pretty bad.
Jeez.
Maybe
I thought
even
it was
worse.
250.
He might have been into the ones.
No,
He
he's
was
not
pretty-
a Mendoza line
He
guy.
was pretty
Did
bad.
he? I don't think he finished below 200.
And then you
Well,
talk
Be the first time in history
Okay.
someone won the batting title then
So
batted
anyways,
under
so
200.
I'll check right now.
We'll move to. They have probably the worst bottom 3 or 4 in baseball in their lineup. Bader. Oh,
Yeah, Bader
Vientos
blows.
just got sent down.
Yeah, because of Martinez. I mean, yeah, Beatty can't hit.
Yeah, I mean that's
Dude, McNeil batted 270 last year. What are you guys talking about?
With what? What
was his
slugging?
OPS and
Yeah.
slugging?
OPS 711, which is kind of
Like,
expected
right
for a
below
contact
league
guy.
average.
10 homers, which that's his second highest.
He doesn't
Still.
get. He doesn't get what's it called?
300 with 10 homers is good. 270 with 10 homers.
Yeah, but it's not like he
much.
batted. You guys said 215.
Yeah,
No,
no, but
I didn't know
he's
that.
also coming off a season where he was batting 356. So
Right. It's like LeMahieu now, I guess. I don't know.
LeMahieu's even worse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
LeMahieu
LeMahieu's
was 10
awful.
times worse in my opinion. But well, I mean,
Wait, is he second or left? He's second,
I
right?
think he's
McNeil?
back to second
Okay.
with Marte
Who?
healthy.
McNeil.
McNeil, yeah, back to second,
But he was
Okay.
and then
playing left
Lindor
and right.
shortstop, third bases,
Beatty, which is awful.
Vientos.
He's a
and
terrible
Beatty.
offense. I
No,
mean, his
Beatty.
defense is all right, but his offense is pretty putrid. Same with
Yeah.
the what's it called?
Who?
Bader.
Bader.
Oh, Bader. He can't
Bader
stop
has really
swinging at
good
the outside
defense.
pitch.
And that's if he stays healthy.
He does love his slider.
If he stays healthy, he's able to help them on defense. Which
Correct.
he's hurt every
I don't know
single
when the
year.
last time he played full season.
Yeah, he's hurt
Probably
every
never.
single year. Yeah, and he didn't play one for the Yankees. Did he play any for the Cardinals?
I think the most is maybe like 130, 40 games,
That's not bad.
which is close, but
But I think
not
that
enough.
especially their rotation isn't their
Their
rotation.
rotation's the worst in baseball.
Their rotation is so bad. I mean, Kodai Senga, number one,
Currently
who's
getting
also
moved.
Yeah, he's hurt.
he's hurt. Who's starting opening day?
Quintana,
Great.
Solid.
Yeah.
Cardinal stud.
Yeah,
really good
Cardinals
for a
stuff.
little bit.
He was an all-star with the White Sox too.
That White Sox Cubs trade, they got
Horrible.
Cease and
Jimenez, right?
yes,
Yeah.
I knew they got 2 really good players
Yeah.
out of it.
I didn't know Cease. Damn.
But Quintana, who is Severino, which is,
Wild.
but he was the Yankees number 1 from like the Tanaka ending towards Cole coming in. He really was the Yankees number 1, and he was pretty good.
Yeah,
He's-
but
He had
I
his
mean,
run.
what is he at?
well, yeah, last year was just maybe that was just an albatross, but
What is he at now? Is my question.
I still think he can bounce back. I'll always root for Severino. I really, really like him. And then who else? Taylor McGill might be pitching for them.
Yeah.
He had a nice run last year, didn't he?
Is it
Part of a
to be
combined
honest?
no-hitters?
If I'm being honest with you, I know obviously 2 of them, like Quintana, I know, and Severino, but I this is the weakest rotation in baseball.
They might have signed another old pitcher. I can't think.
Okay,
of.
well, besides like the obvious weak rotations, the A's,
Cardinals.
the Cardinals.
A Sonny Grayless Cardinals rotation is pretty tough.
It is.
Miles Michaelis is your on the bump opening day.
2-time All-Star. You know.
He's 2-time All-Star.
2018.
Greek legend.
Is he actually?
He's gotta be.
Greek legends Mike Moustakas.
True. He just got cut, I think.
Greek legend.
Yeah.
Legend of the game.
He was a beast.
Those are the only 2 Greeks I can name in the what's that league we're talking about? MLB.
Yeah, what's that?
What's the
All right, anyways, none of us are Mets fans, so let's go to
we'll go to Yankees. I mean, absolute stud lineup. Don't care if DJ's out. Don't care if Cole's hurt. We're gonna absolutely rake into the playoffs. Don't care. Don't care. This offense is good.
That's very brash of you.
This offense is good enough to outplay bad defense.
I don't know if it's the defense. It might be the pitching.
Yeah, I think
Bad pitching.
you need Rodon.
We can score
Listen,
5, 6
Rodon's
runs
not
a
going to
game,
be.
we might let
If
up 7.
Rodon bounces back a little bit from last season, which is not hard to do because last season was like historically bad for him. If he bounces back a little bit from last
You're
season,
right. You would hope the only way is up.
You would think too.
he would have to come.
So if he's
I
a
mean,
league
have
average
to.
pitcher, then he just goes from, at least he wasn't as bad as last year, but we're paying this guy, what, 170, however,
For no
25 a year?
yeah.
Why are we paying this guy
Yeah, but,
25 a year?
give me a
find
2.
guy-
Give me a 2 ERA, 3 ERA, high 3.
No, really, yeah,
High
exactly.
3.
That's realistic for
If
him
he
now.
finishes the season under 3-3, I'll do a show naked next year.
Okay.
You promise?
Swear to God, knock on wood. There's
He
no-
promised.
Below a 3.
But I need him to qualify. Like if he pitches 2 really good games, then like fucking blows
Gets
out his
hurt.
elbow. Yeah, that doesn't count. He needs to qualify.
Minimum how many starts?
Give me 150 innings. That's fair, right?
150 is fine.
Okay.
I'll take that.
All right.
That's like a decent season.
So Rodon just needs to be ass, and if he's not ass, I'll get kicked out of school. So nice. But I'm rooting for him.
All right, so we'll go through the batting. We'll go through the lineup, which is more exciting. First, we'll go through the rotation. Day 1, Nestor. Day 2, Rodon. Day 3,
Oh, Rodon's too.
Rodon
I didn't know
is
if they would do
projected.
Stroman, too.
No, Rodon is projected
forgot they had
game
Stroman.
2. 3, Stroman. 4,
Schmidt.
Schmidt. 5, Heel.
I love Heel.
He's good.
I like Heel. I'm very
He had a
excited
nice-
for
He had
Heel.
a nice run.
I'm not listen.
He had a really good spring.
Listen, if we get a good Stroman, which he's always good,
Yeah.
he's never like bad.
He's like kind of overrated. Like
He's kind of
He had a
overrated.
sick first half. then an
Yeah.
awful
He's
second
kind of
half.
overrated, sure, but he's never terrible.
he's what you're getting.
Yeah.
He's like a good 350 ERA, 9 wins, but wins don't
If
matter.
Stroman's
And
your
for a
4,
three-
you're taking that.
for,
Yeah.
for a 3, and when Cole's healthy, a 4, I'll take.
Yeah,
that.
that's fine.
Mhm.
You know what I mean. Like I'll take that. But right now, it's the Cole problem, which is like everyone gets bumped up. Luis Heel comes into the rotation. Clark Schmidt.
So when's Cole's projected? What, the beginning of June?
1 to 2 months is the base,
So we need a 500 ball club until Cole comes back. I'll take that.
which I can.
I think so too.
I mean, we'll go through the lineup. Let's go through the lineup. Who's your starting leadoff hitter now that
But
DJ's
now that
out?
DJ's hurt, I wouldn't mind Verdugo, but it's probably gonna be
Verdugo
Glaber.
is the only answer. I
Probably
think.
gonna be Glaber. They like doing Glaber.
I know, but
leadoff.
Verdugo's the only
Really?
answer. Verdugo is a like.
I would like a lefty
I know.
contact bat.
I know.
to
I
start
know.
off.
Like people hate him because he's a Red Sox, but and because of his big chains and he's very like
He's
out
Post
there.
Maloney.
Yeah, he's Post Malone.
yeah, he's pretty musty.
But-
Him without the beard is tough.
Yeah. But I think he's a great he's a great OPS hitter,
Mhm.
right? He's a great, he has decent batting average. He's a good leadoff hitter. Hit for, like I feel like the easiest thing you have to do is probably start him 1 in left field.
I would like that.
He's the perfect contact guy. 280. You know,
He's going to be starting left
get on
field.
base.
1 is fine. 2, obviously you go to Soto.
Yes.
3, you go to Judge. 4, Stanton.
I don't know, man. Stan hit 3 home runs in that spring training game. That got me hyped.
Yeah, but
Skinny
leave him at
Stanton,
4.
too.
Leave him at 4. The skinny Stanton is
Skinny Stanton.
he's rebirth.
As long as he still has the power and he's able to play healthy, I don't care.
And it looks like it. He hit multiple 450 homers.
Yeah,
in
exactly. It
game.
That
doesn't
was
seem like he lost.
Nuke.
Yeah,
The other day.
he hit in the 3 homer game. He hit 2 450 pluses, and then one a little. I think it was like 435 or something like that.
That's what we
Nah.
need. That'd
So-
be nice for him
so
to play.
Stanton
more than
4,
120 games.
5,
Glaber then. If
Glaber
Verdugo's leading off.
6,
That's where it gets tough.
Cabrera maybe
That's your
But-
boy,
because
Cabrera.
he's starting
Cabrera?
third baseman.
Correct. He will be there for defensive reasons.
He's going to start at third.
I
base.
would say they probably do Volpe over Cabrera.
I think they put Volpe at 9. Why not put Volpe at 9? Restart the lineup.
Yeah, I was just gonna say bring the lineup around.
Yeah,
maybe.
bring the lineup around.
But there's
more
a
and more
decent amount of
teams are doing that
contact.
now, where 9, you
9
restart
is
the lineup at 9. Yeah.
1B, correct. I mean, I just think for Volpe being still so young, like the more at bats, the better for his progression. As long as he's not what he was last year. I don't know who told him in his ear, the hitting coach or whatever, told him that, yeah, we need you to be another power bat, which was just not needed. We need contact and defense.
Well, that's because he just like popped off for those a couple home runs and like he kind of got excited. But I want him to be like contact heavy, get on base, your speed, steal some bases. That's it. I mean, he had what was it?
2020.
Yeah,
2020. Yeah.
Do you think in like a couple years that's gonna be like the most random 2020 year? Like people aren't.
Well, 2020 is gonna be so common now with the stealing.
Depending on if he does it again.
Well, obviously, yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like say he has, or even like whatever. Like say he has 18 home runs, 30 stolen bases, and but he focuses more on contact this year. Like I feel like it won't be that surprising.
Is 2020 like still like a crazy good accomplishment?
No, I mean
stealing bases is kind
not
of
as common.
I'm pretty sure Jorge Mateo might have done it last year. He did.
Yeah.
So
and Jonathan VR did it one time.
So Jorge Mateo did it last year. So I don't know what the standard
20.
is.
I mean, people.
Wait, 20 homers.
Yep.
Really?
20 homers really isn't like
7. Career 24. I was looking at the.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say.
Excuse me.
He had a hot start.
He has a career 24 homers.
Yeah.
I mean, like, come on.
He's a decent.
He's only played in 300 games.
But I think back to the lineup. I think you go 6 is Cabrera, 7 is.
Wait, did you say Rizzo?
Oh, move that back. Sorry, Glaber.
So everyone gets moved back. It's probably Rizzo then Glaber.
Ribbo. I'm gonna call him that once he gets RBIs.
There you go.
Rizzo.
The dumbest name ever.
Rizzo, Glaber, Cabrera, and then probably Volpe.
Yeah. Who's catching?
Yeah, what? Yeah.
Sorry.
I knew there's something missing.
Throw Wells at probably.
I think Trevino's
Wells / Trevino at depending
Wells
on.
He's pushing Trevino out.
Starts
100%.
Trevino is an all-star. What the hell?
Yeah, but he
Trevino's
slowed
the
down
best defensive catcher framing wise.
But again, was what's it called? So was
see, that was the thing. In
Higashioka.
22, Trevino provided some of a bat. Higashioka never provided a bat. Except remember when he led the MLB in spring training home runs.
I mean the Higashioka Trevino, they were like some of the worst offensive catchers, but they were, oh my god, elite. Like the Yankees were number 1 in framing.
We went from Gary Sanchez, who we just relied on for his bat, to that. We were defensive.
I forgot the exact number about how many actual outs they achieved. Just based on
you
framing.
Can look at that.
Yeah, I know. I forgot the number.
Trevino won the Platinum Glove in 22. Best fielder in all the AL.
Great. He's like Trevino. Well, now Higashioka's out. I don't know where he went.
Chicago Padres. He was in the Soto trade.
So he went to the Padres with Michael King.
Rest in peace, Michael King.
Oh my god, I love Michael King so
much. He got
much.
absolutely rocked around in Korea.
I love Michael
So did everybody
King.
though. Low-key.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What's his name?
The Soul Series.
Yoshinobu.
Dude, the Dodgers better be frightened right now.
Oh my god. It's a shame if they don't win 110 games.
No, I would be terrified.
What?
What's called got shelled in the second game.
Yamamoto
got shelled.
I know. The whole spring he is.
5 earned the whole spring. He's having a terrible spring. If you're paying him $300 million and he's having a 5 ERA, oh my god.
Preying on the downfall for the Dodgers.
Oh, 100%. Have to.
Can't stay on the Dodgers.
Everyone's got Dodgers number 1. Obviously. Don't sleep on the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks now with Jordan Montgomery.
I know,
just scary.
Jordan Montgomery.
I'm not gonna lie, like that's a scary rotation.
And how often do you think that happens? A World Series champ goes to the team.
That was the top comment under
beats.
Passan's tweet. Buddy did the reverse Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Well, that's because Scott Boras is just a problem.
Yeah, that was a big whiff, that whole free agency. The money that he projected, or everyone projected his clients.
Because I think they just blacklisted him. I think like the league was just like, all right, let's mess with Scott Boras's clients because they're going to ask for way too much money and try to set the market, but we're not going to let them.
So out of the 5, Snell was
Snell, Soto. The big ones for him are Snell, Soto, Montgomery, and then obviously like Pete Alonso, which is next year. Pete Alonso is going to be.
He has everybody. Cole is him. Harper's him. Machado.
Yeah, I was going through his list yesterday, and I went through all of. It was in alphabetical order. all the S's were S tier players. It was incredible.
I was about to say, I guarantee if you look up the top 10 contracts in baseball, besides Judge and Trout, who else is a non?
I'll
Ohtani's
just
not a
read
Boris
his
client.
S's.
Yeah.
Ready? Well, Rodon is also
Oh yeah, he was.
Oh,
a
jeez.
Boris. So his S's. Ready? Max Scherzer, Corey Seager, Marcus Semien, Blake Snell, Juan Soto, and then Steven Strasburg,
Who is
Worst
still getting
contract
paid.
ever,
who
probably.
is still getting paid, and he's awful.
He's retired.
He's
Not even
retired.
off.
That was
Yeah.
a debate.
He
I
was
kind of
awful,
agree
then
with the.
retired.
I
Yeah.
kind of agree with the national side.
And he's
of
still
it.
getting paid. Well, I mean, how do you not sign him to that?
I know. You
No,
kinda
but
have
they
to.
wanted him to report to spring just to be a trainer or just to be helping out with the current pitching staff. And like, I get it, you retired. I think they should pay you your money. You sign a contract. That's what you got to do. But
Yeah.
like, at least like you're getting paid $35 million. You can't report to spring and be a
give back
pitching assistant.
somehow. Yeah. You would think.
Some
Wouldn't you
of
want to do that
these- some of
anyways?
these players
Edwin
that I'm
Encarnacion
reading,
was an assistant last year. And
Oh, he was?
And like I'm saying, like he's not even getting paid.
dude, some of these players I'm reading are just like boggles my mind that Scott Boras even wants them as a client. Like he has Pete Alonso, Altuve, Alvarez, Arozarena, Bell, Bellinger, Bogarts, Baum, Bregman, Bryant, Burns, Castellanos, Chapman, Cole, Conforto, Correa, and then Joey Gallo.
Yeah, they're all all-stars.
Joey Gallo before.
Or Joey Gallo.
Pre-Yankees was probably in line for a big payday.
Bryce Harper, Gunnar Henderson, Reese Hoskins,
Gunnar.
Jonathan India, Jung Ho Lee. What is it?
The Giants guy they just
Yeah, I was
got?
just thinking
Yeah.
him.
People like him.
JD
Giants might be sneaky
JD
fun.
Martinez, Frankie Montas, Jordan
Frankie
Montgomery,
Montas.
Mike
Horrible.
Moustakas, Brandon Nimmo, Tyler O'Neill,
Oh my god.
Anthony Rendon, Luis Robert. And then I said the S's before.
I mean,
Urias,
They've all made like all-star games. these
Masataka
guys.
Yoshida.
Yeah,
they've
like,
all made all-stars or
pretty
big
much.
names. Like
Did you say DeGrom?
DeGrom's not a current client.
No, because I just went online and I looked up the top contracts.
No.
So everybody besides Trout, DeGrom, Ohtani, and Judge, everybody else in the top 15 or so are Boras clients.
Yeah.
And
He
there's
made
Patrick
$1
Ozzie.
billion for his clients in one
off season, right?
Yeah. 1 month.
1 month.
One
And what do you
month
get
he
out
made-
of that as an agent? What's your cut?
I don't know, but
3%?
I know he's worth like 500 million.
He's got
He
the track
has
record.
75 people on his payroll.
Wow.
And they're
We'll
all,
see
like,
what
star
happens.
players.
75 like agents
Oh.
that he has
In lists.
like. Sorry, I'm counting.
Well, Jerry Maguire is a great movie. And it really
He has
makes
60-ish players, 75 people.
And he's baseball only?
I believe, yeah.
That's so fascinating.
Yeah, how does he do
If
that?
you're good at it,
How does he
sports
get away with
agency
it?
sounds like the funnest job. You make a lot of money and it sounds like
He's
a lot of fun.
71.
But if you're bad at
Stressful.
it sucks.
Yeah. Rachel
Like,
Luba.
dude,
Who's
the
that?
schools he went
Trevor
to.
Bauer's the agent, the girl.
It's a girl?
Yeah. Oh, she's like memed about like all the time. Yeah.
Jesus. Did he switch to a girl when all this stuff came out?
No, he's had her for a while. People are always saying like he's
He's romantically involved with
yeah,
her?
romantic. Yeah.
Most likely.
Probably.
Whether never mind.
He's been
Whether
he's
it's legal or not.
Scott Boras has been an agent since 1980.
He made a monopoly on it.
1985. His first.
I wonder who his first big player was.
his first client was Bill Caudill.
No clue. Rob probably
Caldwell?
knows who he is.
No, I never heard
Steve
of him.
Avery was one of them.
Brave.
Ben McDonald.
Oriole.
Yeah, Oriole. Brian Taylor, Greg Maddox,
That was Brian Taylor.
Cone was a Boras client.
Mm.
A-Rod, obviously.
Shout out A-Rod.
A-Royd.
Matt White,
Whoever that is.
Matt White.
JD Drew.
Shout out
Cardinal.
JD.
Yeah.
JD Davis on the Athletics now.
Good trade for them.
I love JD Davis
I'm-
because
Bernie
Yeah.
Williams.
Bernie Williams.
Yeah.
He
Really
is-
good
I
guitar
mean,
player.
Dude,
All right, is Scott Boras paying us for this fucking podcast?
Yeah.
I mean,
I know, I'm
what's
getting-
going on?
Scott,
I mean,
Scott Dean Porras, member of Sacramento, California. I love you so much.
who's
please
that?
pay.
Don't
That's him.
shout him out.
Oh, he's from California.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're gonna put us on our payroll, then we'll talk about you for 5 hours.
Yeah.
But
But anyway, so back to the Yankees. the team with three Scott Boras clients, Rodon, Soto, and Cole. Baseball Reference putting them at 80-something wins.
That was just
79
72,
wins.
I thought,
is crazy.
right?
Their
Oh.
purpose for that was to do exactly what we're doing right now.
And
to
talk
talk
about
about
To
it.
rile up you New Yorkers, yeah.
I mean,
They're
it's the most competitive division in baseball, but still, I think last
I don't
place is
even
going to
think
be above
that's
500.
true.
You don't
They
think
have 3 good teams.
4?
I don't think the Blue Jays are good.
What?
They made the playoffs last year. You can't say
Don't
they're
think the
not
Blue
good.
Jays are good. I
Dude,
think that
some Yankee fans like despise the Blue Jays.
well,
for
because
some reason.
I just think they're
Yeah,
so
they're like
overrated.
the least hated.
Bo
probably.
Bichette is the worst defensive second baseman, shortstop in the
Oh
league.
my god!
But he's a stud hitter.
He
We
is. He's
talked
the-
about this last time.
Yes, he's the worst defensive shortstop. In
He's
the
like
league, I don't
Jeter.
think.
He gets 200 hits. He's
Who
not a
would
good
you
defender.
rather have for 2024, Volpe or Bichette?
I
Volpe,
swear to
he's a
God.
defensive
I
menace.
swear to
kidding.
God.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You
I'm
were
kidding.
such
I'm
a
kidding.
homer.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
that
sorry.
was not kidding.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're retracting that right now.
What about for the next 5 years? I still have Bichette.
Volpe.
Nice.
I know you.
Dude,
that
I
was not
hate
kidding.
Bichette so much.
But
His
it doesn't
stupid
matter.
hair, his terrible dude. He has like
Pete
6.
Alonso is my least favorite athlete. He's
He
a
has
great
like
power hitter.
60 errors
True.
a year. It's so annoying.
So
Bichette
did
is-
Jeter. He's doing the same career as Jeter. 200 hits, horrible defense.
The Jeter defense thing is
The
also
Jeter-
like
He wasn't a good
as
defender.
great as the Gold
Yeah,
Gloves,
but he
whatever.
wasn't as
Because they see
bad
the
as
flip
people.
throw and they're like, "Oh my God,
Yeah,
Jeter."
but
Well,
they-
Mookie Betts tried making that throw.
He's not
It
shortstop.
ain't a hard.
Still,
It's not an easy
It's still,
throw.
he's still a good defender.
Dude, Jeter made
Jeter?
like
Yeah.
Jeter made some.
He was not.
Forget about Jeter.
look at his
Forget about
metrics, they're not
everyone's
as good
freaking
as-
out. Robert, forget about Jeter's defensive whatever. Right? Sure, he wasn't as great as people said he was,
You're just.
but he is the most clutch defensive and offensive player almost ever.
clutch defensive. I would say Andrew Jones or like
No,
Willie
I'm
Mays
saying
for that.
one of. I'm saying one of, not
Oh,
the most.
I thought you
He's
just
one-
said the most.
no. I said one of the most.
Did you?
Yeah, I
We'll,
swear.
we'll
I
look
swear.
at the tape.
We'll look at the tape. Go
He's
back
way
to the
out of
tape.
left field for saying Volpe has a shot
No,
at
I'm
Bichette, but
kidding.
you're also way out of left field comparing Bichette to Jeter.
Yeah,
No, because he's saying he's clowning on Bichette for having 200 hits and
Yeah, but-
doing
but-
bad defense,
but
which is what
Bichette's not
Jeter did
making
for years.
plays like Jeter made. He's not performing. He's not a.
You see
Jeter
a
wasn't-
highlight and you're like, "Oh my God, great!"
You're never going to win the
defensive player."
Jeter debate because like his jump throw, the Jeter haters just be like, well, if he was a really good defender, there would be no need for a jump throw.
Yeah.
So like, you
Or
can't,
like, yeah, but I don't understand. Like he performed.
No, look at his
he
metrics. They aren't that good.
I know,
defense.
but he
Okay,
played
his
before. Like you can't like do that to somebody who played before.
I've
like,
looked
his
at them.
advanced metrics,
Dude, I've looked at them.
Why
His,
not?
his metrics in
because
the
they weren't
in-
around when he was playing.
dude. His metrics in
Bill James has been around for advanced metrics are around.
People were using like outs above average and DRS when Jeter was playing.
Right. So what does that mean? He could just play bad defense.
But like, how are
What
they
does that
tracking?
mean?
Like, how they're going back to
It was
1990s?
definitely
going
around.
back to tape. That's how they track.
No,
They're-
no, it
yeah,
was
they-
definitely around. They probably wasn't popularized, like you're saying.
They probably someone.
There's no way
probably wrote it down.
nothing
Dude,
existed
people
on
score.
defense.
People score
Statcast
every
wasn't
single.
around until 2015.
Yeah, I'm talking about DRS stuff like that was definitely around. Outs above average is probably around.
It's subjective.
Subjective.
I need to find the form. I need to show me the.
I'm sure it
formula.
was around.
I've looked at the advanced metrics for him, and yes, I'll give Robert credit. They weren't that good,
No, I know.
but that's regular season metrics. What about
You
postseason?
also acting
Every
like he
time
only
they got
played
into the
in the 90s. He
postseason,
played in the 2010s.
so yeah, he played up to 2014.
and stuff was
okay,
around
but,
back.
yeah, but that he was
more.
he was also not as good as he used
yeah, we're
to
talking
be in
about
the
a 40-year-old
2010s.
then. If you're going like to the 2010s.
Yes, but what
Not a good defensive
what about
player.
what about his postseason
he's
performances? He's
great
Yeah, are
hitter.
you like so you're like really anti-Jeter? So
I have
you
a question.
are you ready to say
As
he's
a
like not a
Packer
Hall of
fan-
Famer?
No, he's a Hall of Famer. He's a great hitter. I'm just saying his defense isn't as good, and you hate a guy who has bad defense and hits like
yeah, but he's
Bichette,
also not
but you
great.
like don't mind Jeter.
Maybe we need to find a new player to compare to Bichette then. Because like you saying like Jeter, like I think that's just like way.
He's Jeff
too
McNeil.
far.
regular. If you look at the regular season numbers, pretty similar. 200 hits like every year. I don't know. Bad defense. It's like similar.
Average defense.
It's not. It's not. See, Bichette has bad defense. He's the worst shortstop in baseball defensively. Jeter was never the worst shortstop in baseball defensively.
Okay, I'm just saying, in general, bad defense.
Yeah, but Jeter didn't
it's-
have bad defense. He had
Look at his
average
numbers.
defense.
It wasn't. I don't know.
It wasn't great.
It wasn't just average. He had bad years. He had okay years.
You're such a hater.
I'm not a hater. I'm just telling you the truth.
So, question.
I like Jeter. I love Jeter. He's a
I-
clutch
in my
player.
opinion, I think that postseason performance outshines bad regular season performances, taking into account one of my favorite players of all time, a different sport, Eli Manning. Very bad, very average in-season player, postseason player, one of the clutchest.
I totally agree with that.
So why doesn't Jeter get into that
Wait,
category?
Jeter,
Into
they're
what
two different
category?
sports, but Jeter is a way better baseball player than Eli Manning was a football player.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say
But
to him.
Eli Manning, Derek Jeter he is known for the clutch postseason. Eli Manning's just the postseason. Derek Jeter, it's not like he was like shit and
that's
then
what
came
I'm
alive.
But that's what I'm saying.
October.
Like if Eli Manning is in a category of Eli Manning, a lot of people do class him as a first ballot Hall of Famer. If you don't, that's fine. Derek Jeter was a first ballot Hall of Famer. Besides one absolute loser unanimously.
I know people who say if he played on the Reds, he wouldn't be a Hall of Famer. Like the numbers have nothing to do with the Yankee jersey.
No, I'm not saying he's not a Hall of Famer. What do you think?
No, I know, but I'm saying, but no Hall of Famer is Bo Bichette level.
Obviously
defense.
not Bo Bichette level, but
Bo Bichette's not making
defense.
the Hall of Fame.
Okay, yeah, probably not, unless he has 10 more years of 200 hits. Probably not.
He is a horrendous shortstop. You ever watch a Blue Jay game?
Not really. No.
He's almost a lock for an error in that game. Every game, he's awful.
Yeah, he's not good. I mean, he's not like he's not a good defender, but I'm just saying Jeter wasn't the outstanding defender that everyone claims to be.
But he wasn't an error game player.
He wasn't great.
He didn't have to be great. He was a great hitter. Bo Bichette is awful to a fault at defense.
Right, but they're both not very good defenders.
Derek Jeter has 254 career errors. Divide that by 20 seasons. What is that? 10 a year? A little over 10 a year?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Bo Bichette last 2 seasons has been averaging 23.5 errors.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware he's a bad defender. I'm aware both aren't tremendous fielders.
He did get better last year, Bo. He went from 23 and 22 to 8 and 23.
Yeah, you just totally skipped over that. You just said 23 last year.
I said 21 and 22. 21, 22, and 24, 23.
Yeah, he's not.
Also, like
we're going in circles.
The error, the error stats. Also, I don't really like
fielding percentage error. That's like the basic.
I don't really like the error one because sometimes they do give it to like the first baseman when it's really the shortstop's fault.
Yeah,
which I think is a lot because the problem with Bo Bichette isn't really his fielding. His arm is awful. Like his accuracy with his arm is awful.
Yeah,
maybe it's all that hair.
I don't know. I'll take the 200 hits. I'll put him in my lineup every day.
Me too.
Yeah.
No, see, yeah, I mean, he's a shitty fielder, but it's not to say I don't think Bo Bichette's a great
And also,
player.
Eli Manning, Hall of Famer. I don't care what anyone says. He's a Hall of Famer. You slay the Patriots twice, and you're a decent. He made a couple Pro Bowls. I mean, he's a Hall of Famer.
100%.
What is he? Top 10 in touchdowns and passing yards?
Yeah,
dude, he beat the GOAT 2 times in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, the greatest team.
He
ever.
beat the greatest team ever.
Yeah.
Forget obviously they lost in the Super Bowl, but they were the greatest team ever.
Mm-hmm.
And Thank God for David Tyree.
And he beat them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
spider tack on his helmet.
Exactly. Something was fishy.
So Bo Bichette has never gotten 200 hits.
He's never gotten 200 hits.
Never.
All right, I want to do this because this will be
21, 191, 22, 180, 23, 170.
Can we do one quick thing because this will be our last show before baseball starts?
Semantics.
So
190.
We should all go around the room.
God.
We'll take all the major awards and then eventually we'll do World Series. We'll go around the horn and we'll start with National League Cy Young, Niko.
I'm not ready for this.
Just pick any pitcher.
NL Cy Young.
Blake Snell going back to back.
I mean,
I was thinking that too.
Yeah, maybe. That's the first.
That would be a big FU. He would finally get that contract.
That's the first person that comes to mind. Would be obviously going back to back, especially since you put me on the spot.
I'm sorry. Maybe you want me to start since I came up with this?
Yeah,
shit?
start.
Okay. Sixto Sanchez would be fun.
Oh my God, big boy Sixto.
So much potential out there in
2020
Miami. It's got to be. You got to be on a winning team. Well, Colwood didn't make the playoffs. Neither did Snell. So maybe that's not true, Connor.
Jordan Montgomery.
No.
I mean, he'll miss 2 starts automatically because he has to get ready.
Yeah,
but...
I mean, so is Snell.
All right, we'll
so does Snell.
Let's go with bounce back year for Joe Musgrove.
Oh, that's a good pick.
I hate him.
I'm gonna go with
why Mets fans hate him.
No, I know. I don't know. I don't like his face.
His shiny ears.
Yeah, his big ears.
And his shiny ears.
Mickey Mouse, I love it.
They sweat. I promise. Okay.
They do.
They literally checked them.
Yeah. No, I know.
No, it was just a lot of sweat.
Yeah.
Not my fault. You can't get a fucking hit, Mets. Rob, do you have a pick?
Trevor Bauer. No.
Dude, you love him.
Because he's a stud and he just blanked the Yankees.
For the Diablos.
The
Diablos Ranchos.
Rojo.
Yeah.
Diablos Rojos.
No, seriously, I mean, Diamondbacks, there's a couple good pitchers. I think I'm going to go
Gallon.
with Zach
Nice
Gallen.
pick. I love Gallon.
I know.
Zach
He's on my
Gallen's
fantasy
such a stud.
team, so I'm hoping for him.
He is
Former
really
Cardinal
gross.
prospect. I always got to root
Respect
for him.
the specs.
Exactly, yeah. You know,
Who did he get
Specs.
traded for? He was a former Cardinal prospect?
He was in the Goldschmidt deal.
Oh, okay. Well, can't really
I
hate
mean,
that one.
I'm
It
not
could have been worse.
I'm not a Goldie guy, but yeah.
You're not a goal, even when his MVP year?
No, he's so not clutch. I mean, I watch every game. He's not clutch.
Yeah,
at
no,
all.
I mean, I won't debate you on anything Cardinal, but still.
I
he
know
had a
it,
really
the
good
MVP year.
22.
It was nice. But
And
other
you
than that,
guys made the playoffs?
that year we
You
did.
got bounced early?
With Pujols. Yeah, Phillies beat us. That was like a magic run.
Was it wild card?
Wild
Or
card
was it DS?
series.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, Nico. NL Cy Young.
Spencer Strider.
Okay.
Yeah,
He probably.
classic choice.
Yeah, that's probably.
I like
He's
his
probably
thighs.
he's probably the odds-on favorite.
Yeah, true.
I like his thighs.
Robbie Ray has good thighs.
All right, should we stay in the NL? Or you want to go to AL?
AL Cy Young?
AL Cy Young. All right, you want to start?
You don't want my answer.
It probably won't be. You're gonna pick Cole, dude. You can't win if you're gonna miss
he's
that
not gonna win.
much time.
Let's go AL Cy Young. I don't know.
I know who Rob's gonna want.
Who?
Yeah, who?
You want to say who I think you're gonna say?
You're not thinking of who I'm saying.
Oh, really?
No.
He's not an obvious face.
No. Who you
All right, I think I know who it is then.
Say it.
It's not an obvious player. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Cole
George
Reagans.
Kirby.
Oh.
Oh. Who?
Shout out George Kirby,
Yeah, George Kirby.
Westchester, New York.
My dad loves him.
Yes, George Kirby's a good pick. I thought it was
Him?
Cole Reagans.
Yeah, he's good. I mean, I don't know.
His change though, like you see all the numbers from when he got traded from Texas to Kansas City is crazy.
I know.
Like his fastball went up 4 miles an hour
How?
instantly. It's crazy.
Warmer wet. Well, it's
Kirby though, I like that pick.
Kirby, he's filthy. I was also thinking
They have the best rotation in baseball.
Yeah, but Brian Wu is kind of hurt. But yeah.
That top three's filthy.
Oh, Castillo.
Castillo,
Yeah.
Gilbert, Kirby. That's the best top three.
Who do you have, Connor?
Low-key want to do Kluber. I think. Yeah. Wait, did I say Kluber?
Yeah,
you said
Burns.
Kluber.
Why was I thinking of Kluber?
He just
Burns?
retired.
Rest in peace.
No hitter,
Corey
Yankee
Kluber.
legend.
Is he one right now?
Burns?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's won? John Means?
John Means. Oh my God.
Who else has been on that? That was like their biggest weakness, the rotation.
Cole Irvin and
Cole
like
Irvin.
Tyler
Lyles?
Wells.
Tyler Wells. Burns would be a good pick. I don't know. A lot of people like picking the AL Central because their teams are just bad.
Yeah.
Oh, Tariq Schoolball has gotten a lot of love.
Lopez.
Pablo Lopez has gotten a
Yeah.
lot of love. I switched my pick. I'll go with Schoolball.
I was also thinking the Astros, Valdez. He's always nasty. Framber Valdez.
Yeah, he's
And I was
opening day
also
for them.
thinking
He is opening day for them.
Hunter Brown or whatever. They have a guy named Hunter Brown.
The
He
white
looked
guy.
really
He
good.
throws jet.
Yeah, he looked sneaky dark horse.
Yeah, that's all right. Well, that's a good pick for all the gamblers out there. Good odds there.
There we go.
Nico, what are you doing over there?
We're waiting on you.
Yeah.
Looking on Google.
You don't know any AL pitchers besides the Yankee ones?
No, I do. I'm looking up the other thing so I can get prepared.
Oh, okay.
The other thing.
I'm sorry, I thought-
Whatever
I
the
just
other
wanted to
thing
know,
No,
is.
like if he goes to like rookie of the year, like I'm not really like
Oh,
versed in rookie
I
of
was
the
going
year.
with
True.
major ones. If we have the time, we can go down there.
But
manager of the year.
I mean, I guess I
Brian Snicker.
I guess Corbin Burns or like
No,
I don't know. I really want to root for like a Max Scherzer. Like
Well, he's
He's
gonna
gonna
miss
be
some
out.
time, right?
he's gonna miss some time. DeGrom, he's probably missing.
He's
Yeah,
missing
he's also
most.
missing
He's
time. Yeah.
probably
It's
missing
like
a lot of time.
Summer.
So like Justin Verlander,
He's
because
missing
like they all.
All right, let's pick a starting pitcher that's gonna play.
No, I'm saying I'm naming the players who are missing time. I'm saying.
No, you were not.
Yes, I
going.
am. No, I said that. I said I can't pick a.
So who's your
bounce
pick?
back.
Burns?
Yeah, probably Burns.
Okay, that's a good one.
What else am I gonna pick? I mean, like, I don't want to pick any of the Blue Jays. I because the Orioles
Alek
are
Manoah.
just becoming good.
Chef at Iona.
Yeah, Alec Manoah.
he works at
Alek
Iona
Manoah.
right
Yo,
now.
friggin'
The guy, dude, remember those?
he
He's
actually
making-
lost some
Those
weight.
like 10 starts where he was just pitching in the minors. It was like the
Yeah.
funniest
He
thing.
got
in the world.
rocked in like single.
He was awful. I don't know what happened because he was fucking good.
Yeah,
I hated
third
him
in Cy
at
Young.
22, but he was good. All right, what do you want to do? You want to do NL MVP?
Sure.
Okay.
I gotta think. About
Nico,
this.
you did all the research.
NL MVP. I mean, you kind of have to go like probably Acuna.
Back to back.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to. He's the best player in baseball right now.
Yeah.
No, I really think he is.
So like fantasy draft baseball right now, you're taking Acuna 1-1.
He was first in my
I mean, like what do you
Acuna.
Correct, but you're not getting Ohtani pitching this year.
Oh yeah, if Ohtani's pitching, yeah,
I
you gotta
don't
take
think
Ohtani.
I don't know how Ohtani is gonna. I want to say not adapt, but like how much does that arm really affect
hitting? No.
I know not a lot, but if he's not pitching, maybe he's in a different rhythm than he used to be.
True.
Nah,
if that makes any sense.
I always thought about that when Stanton was DHing. I was like, this guy's like still for 95% of the time, and then he goes up there. It's like your body's just like not used to it.
It's
Like
very
when you
hard.
stand up too quick and you get lightheaded, you're like,
you
whoa.
see stars.
Especially since now he's sitting. He's not pitching every fifth day,
and I don't think he's going to play the field.
and
so-
he's not going to play the field. They
So-
will hit him. They will hit him DH every single
game. So yeah, you're right. So Acuna
Probably a
back
little
to
harder.
back.
Acuna back to back.
Rob.
I was thinking maybe Corbin Carroll,
Okay,
possibly.
Has that ever happened? Has somebody ever won Rookie of the Year and then won MVP?
No, Ichiro did it the same year, but
Does he count? He's probably like 28.
I know he's also like a Hall of Famer in Japan already.
Yeah,
But I don't know. Corbin Carroll is
that's a
one
good pick
guy.
though.
Yeah. What do you think?
They're fun to root for. Yeah, Ohtani's the right pick.
Jordan Walker.
Is it though?
Yeah.
It scares me a little bit.
Because even if he's not
Favoritism.
pitching,
He rakes. I mean,
he's
come on.
the second best hitter in the NL. Oh, you know what? Actually, I switched my pick. Matt Olson. He's awesome.
I know. I was just thinking of.
I don't know if
another
the
brand,
old heads will reward
Riley.
him because of his shitty average, but that guy hits 50 bombs. And it's so him and Judge have some of the most beautiful, pure swings. Like it doesn't even look like they're putting in any effort, and the ball goes 450 feet. So
Weird stance.
I
but it
like Matt
works.
Olson. Yeah, I like that little stance. Let's go out there and rake Matt Olson. Mookie Betts also a good pick.
I know. I was thinking of him, but like shortstop, I was like, I don't know if the defense will bring it down. Maybe
It
Who knows?
might, but then
Yeah.
like he also could play like right, second,
Second,
and then people like
center.
love that where he's like,
Dude,
you
I'm
can play all these
looking-
positions.
utility
I'm
guy.
looking at Rookie of the Year right now, and like I know none of these players.
NL or AL.
Both.
Gabriel Moreno.
I know neither of these players.
So the
No, no.
biggest prospect is
I mean, well,
Churio for the Brewers. He's coming up this year.
Yeah, but you can
Dylan
count-
Cruz.
But a lot of
Possibly,
the
right?
He might
Japan,
come
a
up.
lot of the Japanese.
Oh, Jackson
players-
Holiday's gonna come up in the next
Jackson
couple
Holiday,
weeks.
if he well, he's gonna come up later.
My boy Mason Wynn.
But like NL,
Yes,
like, a lot of the
he's good.
NL is the Japanese
Victor
import
Scott.
players like Jung Ho Lee and like
Jung Ho Lee.
Yamamoto, obviously. But
yeah.
so like that could happen. But the AL MVP,
You're gonna do it. You're gonna choose one of the two. Who is it gonna be?
Soto.
I think they're the two favorites.
They have to be.
Who? Soto
And
and
Judge. I think they're 1 and
Oh,
2
yeah.
for betting, which is crazy. I mean, now that Otani's out of the AL and Trout's hurt, Trout's actually probably a really good
I know. I
odds.
was just gonna say
Yeah, they're
he-
1 and 2. Number 3's
Nobody's thinking
Julio
of him.
Rodriguez.
Oh, we forgot about
He's a
that.
stud.
4
yeah.
Jordan Alvarez.
His
5
girl
Corey
is-
Seager.
Kyle Tucker, maybe. I'm a Kyle Tucker guy.
Kyle Tucker is like 10th.
Is it
27.
something with
Behind
like
Gunnar
Kyle
Henderson and
Tucker's like
Adley Rutschman.
brand? Like even though he could be the second best hitter on the Astros, like brand wise, he's probably the 4th or 5th most known.
Yeah, most
And
popular.
you
Yeah.
could probably argue with his postseason from
Probably, like,
last
the
year.
best.
It probably is Jeremy Pena is probably more
100%.
recognizable than
Oh, yeah.
100%.
because of what he did in the postseason.
100%.
But Kyle
he's behind-
Tucker's really, really
he's
good.
Mhm.
behind Pena. 100%.
Kyle Tucker would be fun.
He has
Um,
like.
So what do you think? What do you think about AL MVP, Robert?
I was thinking Kyle Tucker.
Go for it.
I'm
Kyle
going
Tucker?
for it.
I
Connor?
mean, Jordan's
crazy.
bound to win one, so
You're on.
he's
So the MVPs are coming out of
Yankees or Houston.
Yankees or Houston. What about
Mike Trout.
Or Seattle.
or Seattle? I mean Julio Rodriguez, but whatever.
Also, Marcus Semien, sneaky. He might win one. He
He's so
finished
good.
third one year.
Seager.
Corey Seager,
Yeah.
is so good.
Or the guy. What's his name? The other Ranger.
From who? From the Rangers?
Adolis.
Yeah,
Adolis Garcia.
maybe.
Man.
But yeah,
What about
Wander Frank. What?
See, we just named so many. Is the
I know.
AL really
really
much
good?
better than
Yes,
the NL?
probably,
Is it
yeah.
really just the? Well, I guess the Diamondbacks. I was gonna say, is it just like Braves and Dodgers you're scared of in the NL right now?
Pretty much.
Diamondbacks.
But like, also
Phillies.
there's some teams. Yeah, the Phillies are good in the postseason. The Giants are good in the postseason. Like you're not scared of them regular season,
No.
but you
So
get
just the
sneaky
two.
teams.
What
yeah.
about your AL? Or we'll do NL Rookie of the Year.
Jackson Chourio. because he's just first name came to my mind, and he's playing opening day, so that helps his case.
NL.
I'm gonna
He plays for the
go.
Brewers.
No, I didn't know if I said AL or NL.
Yeah, Jackson Cherry is a good pick.
What's his?
I'll be a little biased. I'll go Victor Scott, Cardinals. He had like 90 stolen bases last year. He made the team.
Neither of the
Carlson's
players
hurt.
you said.
Carlson's hurt.
He ran into Jordan Walker in the outfield like 2 days
Jackson
ago.
Churio is
Holy
3
shit.
in odds.
Okay.
And who'd you say?
Victor Scott.
Yeah, he's not on the list.
Is Alvarez still able to qualify, or he played too
Actually,
many games last year?
Mason Wynn is on the list.
I don't think he's a great hitter, Mason Wynn, so I'm a little scared of that.
I'm gonna go. This one's funny. The Paul Skeens one is funny.
A little
Oh,
Livy Dunn action.
James Woods up there too.
I mean, if he gets called up in May and
Jung Ho
shows,
Lee, he'll play. He's gonna play from day one.
he has such a good
that's like the
advantage
real
being so much
pick.
older.
Yeah.
Like
That's a
number
great
one's
pick.
Yamamoto, but number 2 is Lee, so I'll just take him. And then AL, I'll take. I guess you got to take Jackson Holliday's best prospect of baseball right now. I mean,
Who's like a really good prospect that will be playing opening day in the AL?
Was Grayson Rodriguez qualified last year?
I don't know.
Maybe.
He didn't have a great season though, right?
Yeah,
like,
but he's
like
slated to be middle of the rotation.
like there's 2 Yankees on this list, and like neither of them are playing right now. So
Who?
Jason Dominguez come back half the year, and then
Jason with 2 S's for no reason.
yeah,
Hate
and
that.
then
He's special.
and then Everson Pereira, which is like
Really? He's
Oh my
on the
God.
list?
he's
Still?
he's like top.
I thought you were gonna say Spencer Jones, but he has to go through 2 levels. of minors.
He's not. I don't think he's.
There's
not
no
getting-
point in calling.
He's
him
not
up.
getting the call.
That outfield
this
is
year.
so crowded.
The number 2 are Evan Carter and Wyatt Langford.
Oh, Langford.
Yeah.
Langford was like the best hitter in all of spring training. He's gonna be filthy for that Texas team. Is really good.
Mm-hmm.
And they have good prospects. They have good players in. They have good. I mean,
Who they just get?
good rotation.
Yeah, they got They called up Langford and Carter.
Carter, he was good last year in the playoffs, right?
When are players not classified prospects anymore? Because
You gotta play a certain amount of games. I
They,
forget.
Yeah.
they could play and still be classified as a
Yes.
prospect.
Because Alex Reyes played for like 5 years. He
Like
kept getting
Dominguez
Tommy
is
John.
still like a top-rated prospect.
Yeah.
because he only played 8 games.
Yeah. So NL Cy Young.
Oh,
We did
jeez.
NL Cy Young.
No, we didn't. Wait, did we?
Yeah, because I said we did both Cy Youngs.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. So we started. So what are we missing?
Manager of
Now
the
we
year
have to go. Who's gonna manager of the year? I was just gonna say who comes out of the NL.
or comeback player of the year.
Yeah. Who wins the pennants?
Braves.
Braves.
Braves is my NL.
Braves. Rangers.
No. Braves. Braves Mariners World Series. That'd be cool.
That's so weird.
Mariners a good pick. I was thinking of them.
That's so weird.
It's just that NL West is fucking tough. AL
So
West.
weird.
Why?
That's not like a crazy pick though.
It's not crazy. It's just so weird. I
It
can never
is.
see the Mariners.
I think that'd be a
I
really
know.
good season. That'd be a really fun World
What about
Series.
you?
Oh jeez. Honestly, I mean, I would love to say the Rays because I think they'll get one eventually.
Stop.
I'm a big Ray guy, but
The
I
Rays
don't
are always
know.
like not good on paper, really good for some reason,
then choke in the
and then
playoffs.
choke in the playoffs.
I mean, I think the Mariners probably. That's a good pick. I was probably gonna say them.
We all know who I'm taking, so I'm not even. Gonna
Yeah,
answer
I
the
know.
question.
Yeah,
I don't want to put it out there just so I'm like pleasantly
Yankees,
surprised. if it does
Yankees,
happen.
Phillies.
Phillies, yeah, sneaky good
Yankees
pick.
Phillies would be really fun.
Rematch of 09.
09.
Yeah.
yes.
That's a
Love
good
that.
pick.
I
Yeah,
love
Roy
that.
Halladay won't be in attendance.
Oh my god.
But that would be a fun
Too soon?
series.
That was sweet.
Not too soon. It's like 5 years later.
It's like half a decade.
Everyone felt bad for him. Then it found out he was overdosing on drugs and doing tricks in the air. I mean, you have a wife and kids.
You're gonna be like that guy who almost got fired.
Yeah.
Amendolara, what's his name?
What's his name?
Damon Amendolara? Is that the guy?
He talked about
He's-
Halladay's death.
He's
Damon
making fun of him, and he's
Amendolara.
like, oh, look at this crazy guy flying a plane.
I won't make fun of the situation, but like
Damon Amendolara.
to be that irresponsible when
Yeah.
you have a wife and kids is really sad.
It is.
Um,
yeah.
Man, I'm not
drugs.
gonna. We're
Anyways.
not talking about manager of the year. Don't care.
Brian Snickers, good pick.
Come
I'm
back
not
player of the
talking
year.
about
You
this.
said him.
I know.
What about,
you don't see him and you're just like, fuck
No.
yeah, this guy's awesome.
I will
Am I
say
missing anything?
Mike
Oh,
Schilt
who's
is an
gonna-
awesome manager.
Who's gonna get like the batting champ? Both.
Probably Arias or something.
Both. Thanks.
The batting champ doesn't mean as much.
I know, but I like thinking about it.
No, I'm a bad.
Just like I like thinking about ERA and.
Jeff McNeil, comeback player. He'll win
No,
the
there's
batting
no
championship.
way, dude.
He's a good odds.
Arias probably for the NL. That's like kind of like a lot because he's like an on base
Yeah,
champion.
he's a single merchant.
Yeah, I mean like. What about the AL?
Who was a good contact?
I know. I'm trying to think of a guy in the AL that's like just solely
slaps.
contact.
The Red
driven.
Sox, Yoshida, what's his name?
Oh yeah,
Masataka Yoshida.
Yoshi.
What about
I'm trying to like. There has to be somebody on the Orioles that's like
I
super.
had a funny joke.
Who? I mean, what were you gonna say?
Wander Franco.
Oh my god.
I told a funny story Monday about Wander Franco.
Let's say it off the air.
That he's in the show still. Remember I was telling you that?
Oh,
whatever.
Yeah, you did.
Forget it.
You did say that.
Okay. So who's?
AL?
I did. Did we all do who's coming out of the NL?
Everyone did NL. Yeah,
I didn't do NL.
I mean, Arias is pretty much.
Oh wait, you're doing.
I was talking World
Champ.
Series.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait. Oh, I thought you guys both said it.
I just said Mariners. I didn't say NL.
I thought you said.
I have Braves Mariners. You have Mariners versus.
I gotta think of someone. I don't know. The Giants kind of scare me a little bit. Maybe.
Oh my god.
They're fun on paper.
Funny. Yeah. I mean, it's probably gonna be the Braves, to be honest.
I'm going the Rockies.
Dodgers. Like Nolan
Chris
Jones.
Bryant's
Shout out.
beautiful eyes.
Ezekiel Tovar just got a nice contract.
Yeah.
Did you report on that baseball transactions?
No, I didn't.
Come on,
I was a little
missing
lazy
out on the big stuff. Tovar.
Yo, if I make a podcast, how much is a shout out on baseball transactions?
It's free. Free for you, buddy.
BJ.
Yay!
Yeah.
That'd be so much fun.
Trust me, I've given out shout outs to worse people.
You've given out a shout out for my Instagram page that I did for like a month.
Yeah. And you also said you're going to help me out with football transactions, which is still out there. And you never helped me out. And I wrote all the posts.
Is the page out there still?
That was 8
When's the
years,
last time you
it was
posted
8 years
on it?
ago.
2019?
That's not that long ago. You could revamp that.
We could, but you said he's going to help me out. And you never did.
You never did. What
Never
Instagram
did.
page did you run?
I used to.
A hockey one?
Clan?
No. No, what was it called? I think it was called like I don't even know what it was called. New York Sports something.
Oh, you did do that. Yeah.
He shouted me out on his
Yeah.
I had like 100 followers.
Really? So you do shout outs?
I mean,
all right, I'll
if
let
it's
you know.
a good friend.
For close
My
friends.
OnlyFans.
Yeah. For other people, I might have to charge, but
Are we done?
No. You have to come with your World Series teams.
Who wins the World Series?
Yeah.
what do you say, Yankee Dodgers?
No. I mean, if I'm gonna, I guess I'll follow Yankees Phillies. I mean, I don't want to. I want to like realistic pick who wins the World Series.
Padres?
I have a feeling. No,
Sneaky?
I have a feeling it's gonna come out of the NL, and I'm gonna go Braves.
Nice.
That's probably the classic choice.
Braves are a really good team.
I know. I tend to shy away from
like
the
like a lot
obvious.
of a lot of my picks are Braves. We just like I said, the Cy Young. Like I think
So you don't know ball. I get it.
What? Because I don't know ball.
Wait, what'd you say about the Braves?
No, I said a lot of my picks are out of the Braves just because I think that he said I don't know ball, but I said I think they're a really good team.
They're
like
the best team on paper.
Yeah,
Casual.
I think they're a really good team.
No, they are. They are.
Like
that
because
team is
Ronald
fluffy.
Acuna is like a player like I would
Stud.
want.
He'll
Like,
probably get 40-40 again.
Like as a Yankee, like as a Yankee fan, if
40-40.
as a Yankee fan, like I would love Ronald Acuna probably more than I would want Soto for some reason.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Remember
I
a couple
think
years ago, everyone was like, Juan Soto's a better player than Acuna. I mean, I guess maybe at the time.
Okay,
but
if Acuna has a down year compared to last year and Soto wins MVP, it'll flip flop.
Sure.
You're talking about like Acuna coming off the highest of highs of a season.
yeah.
Like I still think like
You think
they're
he's better,
pretty even.
Soto?
No, I'm just saying
but,
like you
dude,
could
they
go
have
either
a
way.
Really good team.
Yeah. I mean, it's not. I don't think you can go either way. Acuna's
You
better.
think it's
than-
Acuna by far?
not by far, but
Right
it's
now.
just- yeah, right now Acuna's better.
Listen, if Soto hits
Right now, yeah.
if Soto's OPS is like one,
Yeah, if
like
that's
one-
300 with
yeah, like
40
he's hitting 340,
and starts to steal bases.
330,
maybe.
let's say 25 stolen bases, 30 stolen bases.
What's his highest?
Uh,
It's got to be in the teens.
I don't know.
12?
no,
12
I think
for
it's more than
13?
that.
I don't know if he reached 20 ever.
Who's leading the AL in stolen bases?
Esteury Ruiz.
Esteury Ruiz, that's everyone's
Yeah.
I want to go. Mateo's
He had
not gonna
12
play him.
last year. 12 stolen bases last year. Sorry, I'm trying to get to his year. Where is it?
Year.
Guaranteed
There it is.
That's something.
Yeah, 12 in 2019, 12 in 2023, and then like 9, 6, 6, 9, whatever.
Do you think there'll be any like crazy like you have a player that like I don't know like hypothetically like Judge broke the home run record? Is there any like record that will get broken?
What's the record for strikeouts by a pitcher? Because Strider,
no one's ever gonna eclipse that.
What's the record?
It's like 350 something. Like
3? I thought it was like high twos.
No,
Chris Sale did
because you're
3
talking
1
about
year.
like back in the day when
Pretty
they would
sure.
go like every 4
For
days
sure.
and pitch 8 innings.
So it's like some 1800s.
Like I think it's like 350.
bullcrap.
It's either Randy Johnson or Clemens has like, or Pedro. They have like 350, 370 maybe.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Yeah.
So not
And the
that.
way they don't pitch enough. now.
Yeah.
Like whoever has the most wins in a season, that will never get broken now.
No.
Well, I mean, you could pick 5.
You ready for it?
Who is
What?
it?
In
Pickles and McGillicuddy.
1886.
Yeah, exactly. Some bull.
Matt Kilrov had 513.
Yeah, come on.
Well, yeah. Okay, so we got like, can we get a live ball era, like
Yeah,
post
let me
Babe
get
Ruth
let me get a 74 Nolan Ryan,
Okay, that
367.
makes sense.
Yeah.
383
All right, so that's
is
never-
Nolan Ryan.
So do you think a pitcher is going to have 300? That seems like the new.
I feel like
craze.
Strider could do it.
Strider and if Cole was healthy, yeah.
And if Chris Sale plays as
the
well.
most recent one, the most recent one is
did it
Randy
before,
Johnson,
I think.
334.
334. That's the last time someone's.
2002.
That's the last time someone's done 300. Wow.
No. Didn't Garrett Cole do it with the Astros?
Not
Chris-
high,
Chris-
no. I'm looking
Chris
at
Sale
like top
did it.
50. I'm looking at like top 50. Hold on.
Oh.
2017, Chris Sale had 308.
Yeah, I think
Damn.
Cole did
55, 56, 55 on the list.
And
is.
did he win Cy Young that year? No, he didn't. What?
it. What year? 2017?
He had 308.
I think Kluber won it that
2015,
Yeah,
Kershaw
yeah.
had 301.
was
Verlander had
Greinke.
300 in 2019.
year. And Garrett Cole.
So it's happened recently.
Garrett Cole 326. 2019.
35th on the list, 2019, 326.
Yeah.
That's the highest active player.
And then he lost all his aura with the Yankees.
Yeah, Garrett Cole's the highest active player.
Yeah, Kluber won in 2017. You know who came in third? Luis Severino.
What?
Yeah.
Chevy.
You know who won it in 2016?
Rick Porcello.
Yeah. And then Kate Upton was crying her eyes
I think
out
that was the
on
last
Twitter.
time wins mattered, right? He must have only won off wins.
Yeah, he went like 16 and 4.
The
or
wins,
something.
remember, like, because wins was like people like were seriously like, yeah,
My-
you don't have a lot of wins.
My dad still believes that.
And then when
and
DeGrom went
clown
what?
him.
DeGrom like went
he
9 and 10,
8. Yeah,
but he had like a 1-8.
Yeah.
So like, who gives a shit?
exactly.
That
It just means your team is bad.
what do you think? What do
exactly.
you think? Like the Cy Young's ERA is going to be this year?
It's got to be 2-2.
Well, it was the two leaders at least won it last year. Snell led the NL and Cole led the AL for starting pitching. So
Cole had how many strikeouts last year? 210.
had to be more.
240? I don't know.
Yeah, I know he has the Yankee record, which is crazy. It's not a lot.
Garrett Cole.
And the grand scheme of things-
222. That's close.
That's it.
It's not a lot for Cy Young.
Yeah, this guy won Cy Young. He was healthy the whole year, and he only had 222. And he's a strikeout guy. It's not like he's not a strikeout guy. That's kind of surprising. I mean, the biggest thing for him last year was he didn't give up the long ball as much. That
Like-
was
like
like
he
a
usually
problem in 22 and 20 his whole time.
I
with the
mean,
Yankees.
Red Sox wild card game.
Rafael Devers kind of does own him. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, he does.
He's a stud, Devers.
Devers is a stud.
He's a beast.
Did you guys see the
Ninja
before we
Turtle.
close out because we had like 2 minutes. You guys saw the Aroldis Chapman thing
What's going on with Chapman?
where he was like on like Instagram.
Oh,
Live
with his granny?
What is?
Oh, he
what
was
is-
touching her boob. Yeah, that was
his
weird.
mom.
It's kind of weird.
I don't
Why
know.
was he doing that?
He's a weirdo.
Yeah,
He like I feel like he like has like an underground rooster fighting ring.
Yes.
probably.
Yeah, you know what
He
I
has
mean.
that
Like,
kind of vibe.
yeah, just like some like chicken fighting. You know what I mean? Like
Cockfighting.
he just like or like dog fighting.
Yeah,
Michael
I know
Vick.
Yeah, just like he has like a.
You're
and
right though. That's odd.
He's a weirdo.
Why is he touching his grandma's boobs?
It was his mom.
It was his mom, even
Mom or
worse.
grandma, something like that.
It is worse.
No, he was like ha and squeezing it. I'm like, all right, dude.
He's selling
His mom's like smacking his hand away.
no,
like,
she
this-
was enjoying it.
No, she smacked it away. I was like, this is
She was like,
assault.
That's weird. And he's also the guy who beat up his girl. He had
Well,
domestic violence suspension.
yeah, the
Yeah, I
Dodgers
mean-
would have had him, and then they.
The Domingo
Saw that and
Herman
didn't want
thing
him.
like is pretty bad too.
Oh my
Yeah, he's an
God, but he's
alcoholic.
an alcoholic. yeah.
But he also said he doesn't have a problem, so he's going to continue drinking.
I don't.
So,
I also
yeah,
you
screw it.
said. Did you say have Trevor Bauer for Cy Young? One of you?
Robert,
No, that was a
Robert
joke.
wanted to.
Yeah, but he's not playing this year. I don't think he's gonna.
No, yeah, of course
No,
not.
like
'Cause he's
people think he's
blackballed.
gonna get picked up. Like he still has an active like civil case against him.
Nothing. I don't get it. Nothing's been found against him. He's fine. Like the text messages were crazy. Lindsay Hill or whatever. She's like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna get this guy. Like, how do you not see that?
She admitted to like I'm like in the text messages like I'm going to ruin his life on
Yeah.
purpose.
What are they not seeing? And he's a stud. It's not like he's bad.
I believe there's another one coming out.
I think it's kind of just like that.
Let's see what brings it. Yeah.
Like they're just like
Who knows?
they now have him on like a list. So it's like let's not deal with that.
Bro, think about it from our not that
even
this
though
is, like,
he's
the
a
right
good
way.
pitcher.
Like if you had a friend that like had a crazy scandal come out against them, like maybe you would be friends with them privately, but would you be like walking around campus with them if everybody like kind of knew?
I don't know. Mookie Betts publicly said I support him.
Oh, shout out Mookie.
So there's a couple guys.
he's now on a 2-week sign with the Diablos Rojas.
I just don't get the hate towards him. I don't know. He's
I
outstanding
think most
pitcher.
MLB fans agree with you.
I think at this point they're worried that he's too far. He's been out of the league for more than a year, and they're worried about him like
coming back. He played outstanding in Japan.
No, I know.
It's almost gonna be 3.
And this year,
he hasn't played since 21.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
And he's throwing harder than ever.
But that the same thing with like the Colin Kaepernick problem. Like,
well, he sucked.
But he didn't for the beginning. Is my thing. Like he started to
he started the kneeling. Wasn't he already the backup? Yeah, wasn't he already?
So he got bad. Then he wanted to get the attention, and that's why like he was like they blacklisted me. It's like but you weren't good for a little bit.
No,
like,
but Robert's right. It's a different comparison because like I do think that
he's good, but I just feel like
pitcher.
I feel like at this point no one wants Colin Kaepernick, no matter his skill level, because he's been out for too long.
No, but like nobody wanted him at the time anyway. Like he was bad quarterback.
Yeah. Well, he was still like. No one wants him as their backup still. Like Trevor Bauer's not going to come into the league a 1 or a 2 now because he's just, and I don't think people want to get him because he's
purely baseball skill. Bauer should still be in the MLB.
Right.
Correct.
Come on.
Yes, he should. And some people thought Kaepernick should, but I think no one wants to do that because of just what surrounds.
Because you're right, but like just think about the opposite side. Like worst case scenario, you sign it, it's a PR nightmare. People hate your team, people just shit on you, and then Bauer goes like 5 starts, 5 ERA. You're like, so we took all this shit from the media, and he's not pitching well.
And he's gonna get $100 million contract. Like, come on.
Who's his agent?
Rachel Luba.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
So like, if
you've seen her before on Instagram,
if that
red hair,
I don't think anyone's gonna take that leap right now. Especially,
probably not.
They're not taking leaps.
It's just sad. I feel very
teams
bad
aren't taking leaps on reigning.
Snell got massively underpaid. And he was a reigning Cy Young.
Cy Young and reigning
Montgomery.
Is it a money thing for Bauer? No, he'll play.
He'll play for league minimum.
I don't know if that's the case. He's making a lot of money on social media.
No, but
making a lot of money. YouTube making a lot of money.
What happened with that Dodgers contract? Did it get voided because it was?
They just cut him, right?
Yeah.
No, they paid him last year, I think.
But some
in Japan, in addition to Japan, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, so what is he complaining about? What was that contract? It was like 35 a year. He got 3 years.
Last year's like 20.
So it just finished. It was 21 through 23.
Japan gave him $4 million.
God, it'd been so funny if the Mets signed him and all this shit came out.
Oh my god!
Just because it was a Mets thing.
Met fans start crying. Yeah,
because he was going to go Mets or Dodgers.
I don't know. There's no forgiveness. Just in the world in general anymore. Come on, like let the guy free. Like
no, they don't forgive him. Yeah.
It's like
listen,
one mistake. He
is. I could say
it's not even a mistake.
It's an American problem now. The court of public opinion matters more than the actual legal court.
Well, yeah, because I mean we see that literally everywhere.
Yeah,
literally all over.
It's just sad.
Yeah, he should be back in the league. I don't think he's going to though.
Never, you think?
No, I don't think never. Year. But maybe if like a late season pickup.
Yeah.
A team's like right there. They need a 5th pitcher. They need a 4th pitcher, and they're like, let's take a chance on.
Yeah, no, as long as he stays pitching, I don't know where he's gonna. What is he gonna stick with the Rojas?
What?
Well, he only has like a week contract with them, or like 6-game contract with them.
Japan, maybe.
But I was gonna say, just go back to Japan. Then.
GM of the Yankees. Do you guys sign him?
No.
Really?
No, you already have Stroman. Don't deal with another. PR
Not even over Hill.
It's easy for Connor
Schmidt
to say he'll sign him because he don't care about the backlash, but like the Yankees will.
Schmidt or Hill. No, I'm just saying.
You can't.
No, like, would you take like?
It's impossible to think of Bauer without the other stuff now. So
you have to. You have Stroman on your roster, and he's already a PR nightmare.
You wouldn't sign him just because of the PR?
No. Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Really? I would sign him in a heartbeat.
They're the Yankees. They don't sign people because of PR.
There's a reason why nobody signed him.
Listen, they don't want to deal with someone who, like, yes, he could probably deal with the big lights of New York City. He dealt with it in LA, right? But having someone who's gonna kind of be a menace to society is like not.
You don't think
always
every
great.
front office has had the conversation we're
No,
having
but I'm
right
saying
now?
you-
where one
you
guy's
wouldn't-
arguing for
like,
one
Me,
side,
I
the other
wouldn't
side?
because I'm thinking logically.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, no, I don't think I would. Logically, I don't. You
Like,
can't.
if you want me to
sign
think
him.
as Connor and be like, I don't give a shit what other people have to say. This guy's a good pitcher, sure, but I'm not like.
Yeah, as Connor, I'm saying as you, yeah.
If you're putting my shoes in the Yankees, like as a Yankees GM, you can't.
And you have to act
No,
accordingly.
you're
Yeah,
talking
you
our
can.
GM fucking sleeps in sleeping bags outside.
Yeah.
So.
No.
You really can't do that because
John Mozeliak, listen up.
whatever.
Sign him right now.
There's no saving.
One other thing, Yankee Stadium is serving Mr. Softy as an ice cream partnership this year, which is fucking awesome.
They had the
What was the
like,
last year?
Froyo. Whatever.
They've been Ben and Jerry's for a while, but I saw on
they have the
Instagram.
Froyo place, which is really good. I forgot the name of it though.
Go Greenlee?
Did you ever get a chance to do the I don't know how many games
It's like
you went to.
blue. I forgot.
Did
the
you ever
name
get a
of it.
chance to go get the
Blue Bunny?
Judge Burger?
I don't know.
Oh,
what
Blue
it is.
Bunny's really good.
Yeah.
Is that what they sell?
It's
at
soft
Stadium?
serve. I thought they were Ben and Jerry's people.
Ben
No,
and
no,
Jerry's
there's a
is
big
outstanding, We're getting chirped in the comments.
No, Joey said no way, no way. Robert pulled out the Pooba clan, Yanks D-backs World Series, but really Astros
Shout out Joe
D-backs
Petty.
Yankees lose to the Astros and ALCS again. My brother said, "What a phenomenal show! I need more."
Thank you.
He said Colin sucks.
Oh, Kaepernick.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's horrible.
he sucks.
My name's
He got
Connor.
benched for.
Oh, Joey said Oatly. That's the name of the Froyo place at Yankee Stadium. Oatly.
I never heard
It's
of that.
so
Where is
good.
it? Where's it located?
Second.
Did you have the Judge Burger last year? It looked
No.
good.
Second concourse?
Did you see
Oatly-
how they only selling 99 a game? It's
It's
actually
on.
really fucking
You know
cool.
where Oatly is? It's second concourse on the third base side.
Second concourse, third base side. Oh yeah, there's a food court right there. No,
Yeah.
oh, no, there's a food court's behind home plate.
The Oatly's over there.
Have you ever had legend seats?
No.
I had a rich friend. I'm not friends with him anymore.
Chris?
No,
I'm joking.
this guy was
I
his
sit
car dealership
I
guy.
sit either 300s or in the bleachers.
I gotta be honest. I mean, I don't know how like whatever, but like if you go to a Tuesday night summer game against the Rays, you can get really good seats for under $100.
Mhm.
100%. I just like spending $18 on really good bad seats
Yeah.
in the bleachers.
We're going to see the Cardinals?
We are
With that?
Robert's
Yeah.
birthday. We're going to see
Come
the
on,
Cardinals.
You
I'm
gotta
so
do it.
down.
I'm so down. I think I'm going next week to Blue Jays, Yankees behind home plate.
Ooh.
First time.
So you are in the legend seats.
That first section, yeah.
Who got these?
Oh, I don't have them yet, but I think I'm going. Someone asked me if they wanted me to come.
Big shot. Leaving us out in the dust. Your podcast partners.
Fuck us. I mean, now my
Friend of
podcast
20
partners
years, it's
because my
okay.
Yeah, your
podcast-
main guy doesn't even show up.
Yeah.
He's too busy cleaning off the ice.
Winking.
Whatever he's doing.
He is a Zamboni dryner.
He's waxing the ice.
All right, we're gonna go because we're going off the rails.
Yeah.
and it's 2:07.
We're
Go
not going to
Yankees.
class, so.
Go Yankees! Let's go. opening day.
Woo!
Next week we're gonna be in the dirt because we're gonna lose both series to the D-backs and the
Tough start.
Astros. See you guys
Good
next
job,
week.
Natalie.
I'm gonna be joined by them probably because Nick doesn't like showing up.
Shout out Niko.
See you next
That's
week.
right.
He holds down the fort.
Bye-bye.